Recently, the governor refused to approve a recent revenue estimate, and critics claim it's because he worries that a projected downturn in the state's collections would take away some of the momentum for a push to remove the state's income tax. A debate tonight over which financial direction the state is headed.
Everyone will be able to follow.
At the Stennis Capital Press Forum, state economist Corey Miller said the state of Mississippi's economy is headed for a downturn later next year and the next year, and the higher interest rates are a big reason.
Yes, I think the higher interest rates have weighed on a number of sectors that are sensitive to those, such as the housing sector, our manufacturing sector, our construction sector. They all tend to be sensitive to higher interest rates.
Miller says the state's workforce participation rate for those between 18 and 54 is 53.9%, a staggering low number.
I think it goes back to our human capital in Mississippi. Some of those reasons we have fewer people participating in the labor force. We have a lot fewer people with a college degree in Mississippi than in other states. We have fewer people with a high school diploma in Mississippi than other states.
But Governor Tate Reeves is hoping to build off the momentum of his reelection for another push to reduce the state's personal income tax. In 2022, lawmakers agreed to reduce it to the tune of $535 million over the next 4 years.
Well, I think this is all a tempest in a teapot. The governor wants to do a tax cut. And in order for him to do a tax cut, I believe he thinks that he has to have a higher projection of what our revenue collections are going to be.
Senator John Horhn is skeptical about removing a state income tax that would cost the state $2 billion annually. Even though the state has about $2 billion in the bank, much of that revenue came in the wake of the federal government pandemic relief funding.
And so if we're going to be continuing to make cuts to our income every year, our income tax every year, those collections, I think we're going to be headed for a real train wreck pretty soon.
The governor's deputy chief of staff issued a statement contradicting Miller's projections, saying the state of Mississippi's revenue is up and its economic outlook is strong. The governor looked forward to working with the legislature to continue cutting taxes, create more jobs, and drive further investment into our state and its people. Some lawmakers admit they are guarded, and they want to see the revenue projections come March and April of this upcoming legislative session before they move any further on removing or even reducing the state income tax any further. But that is a push that is expected to take place here when lawmakers return for the start of the session January 2nd. We're live at the state capitol. Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.